Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? It's Jane. I know it's an off time. I didn't even tell anybody I was coming here. I did not. I did not. I know. I'm going to go do that now. I'm going to go throw this up on Facebook and yeah. Let's see. I should say that. Share in group. Because I don't know. I just decided that I wasn't going to, and I didn't mute my phone. That could be a problem. Oh well, we're just going to have to deal with if there's a phone call that comes in. Hopefully not. Oh, let's create a post here. Am live. Yay. Come say hi. Yay. Yeah, you know, sometimes as Pisces, we do some crazy, crazy things. Just showing you my hands. I'm actually here. The reason I have it this way is because I'm going to be doing the full moon in Virgo reading. I've decided that Sundays, I usually drop 2 videos. I do the healing, the next month ahead, the full moon, the new moon, blah, blah, blah. I've decided I'm going to be doing those readings live. Yeah. So they may be Saturday, they may be Sunday, they may be Monday. I don't know. I'm just going to do it when I'm here. Hi. Yeah. Hi, Jenica. Oh, it will be nice to have your company too. I'm so happy to see you. Hi, everybody. Right away, I've got a lot more people, I guess, than Sunday nights. So I might be switching that up. I just have a feeling that I need to. So that might be whatever. Okay, so I shared it on Facebook with our Facebook friends, and I shared it with, I shared it here. So where else can I share it? I've gotten an X account recently for the new channel. If you're not part of the new channel, go ahead and get part of the new channel. This is going to be great. Really looking forward to it. It's Life Path Number to Row. Go ahead, go subscribe. I think I have 21 subscribers, probably only from my beautiful Pisces group, but I'm trying to get to at least 100 before the video drops, which will be soon enough. Most likely in March, though, my friends. So, although there's not a ton left in February. So, we are the 17th. We are on the cusp of Pisces season, quite literally on the cusp of Pisces season. I think for some, it's hard to tell. Some places they say it starts the 18th, some say it starts the 19th. When I was younger, I said it started the 20th. So, anywhere between the 18th and the 19th is when Pisces. We'll just go Pisces season. Okay. So literally, I can say happy birthday to some of you for tomorrow, the next day. My birthday falls next week. Yeah, and I've already been spoiled for Valentine's Day, so I can't even fathom what is going to happen for my birthday. But I can tell you, Jane went shopping. So nobody tell my husband, because I told him I didn't want him to see. I went and got a beautiful dress, and it's a purple color, so it looks very regal. Anyway, I wanted a special dress for my birthday. I don't think I've ever done that, you guys. It was so exciting. Better yet, I think it was like a dress that was $130 reduced to 25, and I was like beside myself. So I was so happy. Yeah. So I had a great week. My husband has been taking the time off. Yeah. I'm going to gush here because I don't have that many people to tell. But I truly have a really great husband. Oh my God. on Valentine's Day. He didn't want to go Valentine's Day because he figured it would be really busy. So we went the day before. He booked some massages. Oh, I think it'd been 4, 5 years since I'd had a massage because of all that pandemic thing happening. Yeah, it's if you've never had one, please splurge on this. It's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. Ugh, there's nothing quite like it. Um, so, yeah. And then we went out to dinner, and it was so nice. It was so nice. And where we went for a massage, they had an indoor pool, so we were the only 2 50-year-olds acting like we were 12. I mean, we were splashing each other, trying to put them under the pool. Anyway, we had older people and our age people glaring at us from the corner, like, "Act your age," and we didn't, which was so much fun. Um, which was so much fun. I think that was my favorite part of the day. So, anyway, love, 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 love my husband. We always get, "Oh, you guys just met." It's good. No, actually, we've been together for 36 years. We worked at being this childish and fun. But it took a lot of work, but we got here. Mm. I'm actually having coffee. I'm late today. I'm surprised you're not hearing my beautiful little apricot in the background, which I think I've decided to call Isabella now because she truly feels almost like a Russian princess. I'm not quite convinced. I'm convinced she might be my adopted mother reincarnated. Something strange happened the other day where I was looking at her and all I could hear is my mother constantly saying, "If I ever come back here, I'm coming back as an animal because I want to be a pampered pet." And as I looked at her, I thought that was a strange thing. And then I thought that would make sense. I knew she had a lot of luggage to kind of unpack when she went to the other side, and I've not been able to really feel her that much. So I'm thinking, anyway, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just leave it at that for now. We'll just leave it at that. Strange thoughts. So I have my emotional pickle, my emotional support pickle. I will always be around to let you know that you're a big deal. I love this thing. It was given to me and I love it. I keep it here when I'm having a rough day. I look at it and how ridiculous it is, but it always somehow makes me feel better. So I keep it near. Hi, Shadow Wolf. How are you? Good morning. Um, Hi, Alfido. I'm so happy to see you guys. Anybody else is in the room? Come say hi. I haven't put any limitations to what you can do. I've put the rules at the top. Like I said, please, please, please make sure to go subscribe to my channel. Come on, you guys. You can do this for me. I know you can. Okay. Um, I have faith in you. I believe in you. I know you love me. Please make sure if you haven't subscribed to my new channel at Life Path Number Tarot to go ahead and do it. Just press, just write in a search bar at Life Path Number Tarot, and that's me. Um, yeah, I can't wait to get it rolling, and I do have everything done. I've just got to do my intro video, which is going to be awesome, and then we're going to start doing. I'm going to be starting a course and seeing if I can optimize that to the greatest. That's the only reason that I'm waiting. So please bear with me because I want it to take off really well. I want to get to as many people as I can because this is going to be like a zodiac channel because everybody has a life path number. So I'm hoping to bring in more people and help them find the tools and their power. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. Let's see. Let's start with this beautiful moon, full moon in Virgo that's coming in, which, by the way, my husband is a Virgo, so I have a love for it. I know not everybody loves Virgo. They're a little bit of control freaks. And sometimes mine's a little OCD. Yeah. But, who's perfect? Who's perfect, really? I'm far from perfect. So he's just my person. And he was willing to learn. That's the thing. If it doesn't matter what things you have in your life, if you're willing to learn and be accommodating and open to the people you love, it doesn't matter what sign you are. Okay? It doesn't matter. You're compatible. As long as you are willing to go the distance with someone, you're compatible. That's the big secret, which is not so much a big secret, right? It's finding that balance. Okay. So this is going to be a very interesting full moon. First of all, let's go grab the beautiful card because I took out a bunch of decks. I took all my moon decks that I usually take out. And let's find, I always do that. I always find the appropriate card in these decks because, so Jenica, are you still there? How are you finding the Spacious Tarot? I saw you did send me something, but how do you find working with it? Have you liked it? Do you love it? I absolutely love it. Oh, look at this, the full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. I love this. Take inspired action. So let's see what else they have to say. So I give you a nice little card to look at, okay? So it's an interesting full moon. I'm reading, of course, from the Moonology deck. It's in the description box. I'm using this all year round in her diary to do all my readings and stuff. I really wanted to immerse myself in the moons this year. It says, for a start, it's taking place in the sign of Virgo, which is the most helpful sign of the zodiac. I would agree with that. It's the sign that likes to tick all the boxes, dot all the I's, and cross all the T's. In the zodiac, Virgo sits opposite dreamy and lofty Pisces. Yes. So right now the sun's in Pisces, opposite the sign of Virgo. On top of that, during a full moon, there's always already a push me, pull me kind of feeling because the sun and the moon are on opposite sides of the zodiac. So if you're feeling a little conflicted, now you know why. Now, I've been doing readings for the last couple of weeks coming up, Pisces. I have to tell you, strap in, okay? It's going to be a little bit on the side, okay, energy wise. So please, please don't give up. Don't, sometimes the energy is going to be interesting to put up with. So please, please just hang in there. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, we're going to get through all of this. I told you at the beginning of the year and the other readings that there's going to be an ebb and flow going on this year. Absolutely. An ebb and flow. Okay. Okay, so I'm reading here, Spacious. It is so revealing sometimes. I want to pull too many cards because they're so beautiful. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. There's no such thing as too many cards. There's just this, you should see my desk. If you saw the picture of my desk, you would understand there's no such thing. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can just pull it up and show you. This is just one row. There's two rows. You see that? No such thing. No such thing. Okay. All right. Ahead of the full moon, remember that it's what we do at this time that really makes a difference when it comes to our levels of manifestation. This is because during the full moon, we can most easily release our anxieties and other upsets into the ethers. And once we release dramas and conflicts from the past, we increase our ability to manifest. In effect, we're ditching the emotional baggage that tend to weigh us down. Yeah, and I'm going to put my 2 cents here because I always do. Is that what happens with that is that I feel that for 2 pounds of weight, you gain 4 pounds of light. I always feel that way. I always feel that the good stuff takes a lot less room or a lot less weight in your energetic body. So you can actually, by getting rid of the dead weight, you actually can fill up with even lighter. It's like replacing a 10-pound bag with 20 pounds of flying birds. I have no idea what that comes from, but that's just kind of the way it feels, right? Okay, so the full moon is a particularly good time to learn anything, including how to master manifestation. It's taking place just near Saturn, the headmaster of the zodiac. So if you still don't understand why the full moon is so crucial to manifesting, please read the last paragraph. Okay, so this is in the book. They offer you where your rising is and where it's going to make a difference. Okay. So do the full moon work and let the past dramas go. Okay. So it says, even though Saturn's bringing a slightly heavy energy to this full moon, note that the planetary alignments that show shortly after the full moon are upbeat to the point of being a little too much. Keep smiling. So yeah, like I said, a little bit, yeah, a little bit, I don't know. You'll see. With the readings, you'll see. Okay. All right. So let's pull some cards to see what else is this beautiful full moon in Virgo bringing. Okay. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracles. As you guys know, I love all of my decks. Now, half of them are, oh, I see. Okay. If you hear some noise in the background, as always, it's my rabbit, which we'll call Apricot or Isabella or whatever the heck. Anyway, she doesn't respond to her name anyway, so I think I might as well just call her anything. I call her Boo Bun, actually, most days. Hey, Boo Bun. That's my little nickname for her. All right, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Ooh, hot moon, hot moon. Yeah, that's what I feel. And it's written extremes. Yeah, okay. Get ready for extremes, Pisces, especially when you're gonna, it's gonna be in your emotional, it's coming, okay? I'm telling you, your emotional body is going to feel a little bit on the extreme. Remember the first time you fell in love and you were totally obsessed with that person and you just you needed to talk to them. I need to have them near me. Well, this is going to feel something like that. If you haven't, have fun. This should be fun. Okay. Yeah. The earth energy, let it help guide you in this time. Okay. I just feel that it's for some reason the earth energy in this space, it's really like I felt like it just slammed you to the ground with your heart space. That's what I feels coming in. It's like you're feeling, it's like I feel love and it's like now smack it on the ground with a 10-pound weight. I don't know why it did this time around. Maybe it's because we've been working so hard at opening ourselves up to all kinds of things, and I think by being that vulnerability, it's bringing in some stuff. Get ready to deal with to deal with things that you didn't maybe realize that you were going to deal with. What do I mean by that? Let me try and put it in words that how do it comes in as bits and pieces of things that you thought were healed up and done with. I feel like it's let's say something has happened and you think it's the mother's fault, let's say. Okay, like you say, oh, it's my relationship with my mother, and suddenly you realize it was a relationship with your father, that there was a part of it that was your father, right? This might take you a little bit by surprise, but it's okay. It's okay because it's almost like a hidden part of something that was just um, that wasn't being revealed for some reason. It was just kind of, I don't know, just sitting there in wait. That's all I can say about it. It feels like it was sitting there in wait. Wait. Yes, that would probably be the word, wait, for this Virgo moon. WEIGHT. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you some ideas on how to help you maneuver these times. Yeah. You see, you thought you were on this side but you were actually on this side. Like you're, it's like, I won this. And then it's like, no, no. It's like saying, I've already dealt with this conflict, only for something to kind of slap you upside the head and go, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. There was something else there that you didn't see. It's like, oh my God. Okay. But it's okay. It's okay. Because as annoying as this is, and sometimes, of course, painful to deal with something that you didn't really weren't looking at, the great part, the flip side of this is that you finally put it to rest. Okay. You finally look at something and go, oh, I understand. I get it. I understand. Okay. I have to tell you, in the last little while, I've been doing a lot of cleaning. There were things that have come up from the past, and big tears. But once I've liberated that, like I said, 2 pounds of weight, 4 pounds of light. Okay. That's the point. That's the whole thing. Now they haven't made it a secret that the planet is elevating, right? That we're going up in energy. The planetary energy is rising. And what we need to do right now is to let go of the dead weight behind us, because we need to rise with the planet. We need to follow our dreams. We need to get rid of that crap that we've been lugging around with us going, oh no, you can't do that. Oh no, you can't do this. Oh no, you're not good enough for that. We need to let go of all of that. We need to be, I can do anything. Okay. Generally, I think they want us to get to the point where we're just walking around like brand new beings who don't have that crap with us. We have all the experience and wisdom, but not of the weight that's keeping us down. Let's see here. Yeah. See, they want us to culminate to a certain point. It's like they want us to get to not the end of the lesson, but I think just to finish that part up, to put it all in a nice little tidy knot. Now, like they said, the best thing that can help you right now, okay, I'm going to go right into that. The things that can help you right now, my beautiful Pisces, is putting your nose in a book. And what I mean by that is learning something new, okay? Really commit to going into learning something new. There's a lot of free courses out there. Find something that interests you and really get into it. The other part is get into releasing it physically. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I've started a walking thing on an app that keeps me, like, you have to walk this many steps a day. And it gives me little workouts and tells me to go walk outside. It's perfect. I love it. It's called Walk Fit. They're not a sponsor or anything. But this has helped me go through, because I've had to do readings for the upcoming weeks. So what happens with me when I do readings for upcoming weeks, even though we're not in it, I go through it before you guys. It's kind of the benefit and also the hindrance of doing these readings. So I've had to do some stuff. So that's why this is great. I can tell you what helped me go through some of these ups and downs. Physical movement, and it could be dancing. I would definitely dance. If you don't have a good set of headphones, get yourself one and let the music between your ears to drown out some of this stuff. Take a break. It's basically take a break from the heaviness when you can. Okay, this is what I'm going to suggest. Put your mind busy in some new things that will rewrite the old code in your brain, right? Listen to videos that uplift you, people who are talking about uplifting your spirit and feeling good. And yes, you may still find yourself sometimes feeling down or heavy and wanting to it's almost like my mouth's opening and darkness is coming out. But I feel like it's not towards anybody, it's just out so that it can go back into the ground and be transmuted into something else. Yes, you're going to want to do that. You want to do that black energy vomiting is what I call it. I know it's terrible. It's a terrible way to describe it, but that's the way it feels. It's like you're going to want to. But trust me, your body will start feeling better. My body is infinitely better in the last 10 to 15 days than it's been in a very long time by doing all of this stuff. You don't realize how much you keep in your body, how much you hold into your body. Um, yeah. Unfortunately, Pisces, there's going to be some people who are going to be left behind in this kind of energy. And I don't want that to be you. Okay? There's people who are stuck in their cycles. They go over and over and over again. They choose escapism rather than dealing with. And the thing that we as Pisces are accused of all the time, and I don't feel it this way. I feel that you may want to go to your, little escape places and things, but I am feeling that you're going to want to do the work. As hard as it may feel, as hard as it may seem, as much as the tears will be hanging in your eyes sometimes, thinking, I can't do this anymore, you will do it. You will, and you will feel liberated after this, okay? And of course, Jane's going to be with you every day, okay? So if you're not subscribed and you start feeling this energy, you go ahead and subscribe. Do that right away. By the way, please click the like, okay? Go ahead and like this video. I want you to like my videos as soon as you come in. That's something I'm going to start saying at the beginning. Likes help. So let's do it. Right. So you're going to feel a little bit of the upside down Lover's card. Absolutely. And the only thing that shows me with this energy is that you gotta, you gotta, you gotta, you gotta, you have to choose. You have to choose wisely. This may feel like disharmony. This right here, it feels like you're choosing disharmony, but it's not really. In the disharmony will come harmony. Okay. It's going to eventually get your heart, your head, your body united. It's going to tune you in so that you can really do some master manifesting later on. You're trying to manifest stuff, okay? You're trying to manifest a better relationship, a better life, a better career, a better life purpose. You're trying to make things happen this year. 2024 is your year. If you haven't felt that, get out of here. I'm kidding. If you haven't felt that when you came in, especially you Pisces, I don't know. I feel that we've come in 2024, and I know sometimes every year you go, oh, this will be my year. No, this year I felt that we came in just almost sitting down at the table. They're showing me. We sat down at the table and go, put our hands in front of us and went, all right, this is it. This is it. This is it for what? We don't know, but we're ready for this is it. This is part of the work, okay? The eighth, the strength, it's not just words. I didn't just come in and say it's the year of strength. You're going to have a brave heart and la la la, and then you're just going to breeze through the year. No. The reason it's the year of strength, it's because you're going to have to use that brave heart, okay? You're going to have to trust yourself. Finally, you're going to have to whip out that courage and go, look, I have to do this, okay? You're going to have to become your own hero sometimes and get past the stuff, okay? Get past the stuff. This is how you increase your personal power. This is how you fill your little kitty bag with everything that you need to move forward. Yeah, that's how you do it. This is how we do it. I don't know the song. I just know that part. Is that 90s? All right. Ah, look at that. I love that. The moon in Cancer, relax. A sister or brother water sign. So yes, they're showing me right after this that we're getting moon in Pisces. Of course we would be because if Virgo is one end, Pisces is the other end, right? Yeah, Pisces is the other end. So there you go. Um, I would like to tell you that in Pisces everything will be fine. I think that um, if you don't diligently work on everything, going into Pisces after this will only make you go kind of deeper into the hurt, okay? Because it's an emotional moon. So you need to deal with this. The next 4 weeks are, pardon me, are going to be really important for you to deal with your stuff. Now, I don't know what other readers are saying. I have no idea. Um, I haven't had time actually to watch like my favorites. Um, I usually catch a glimpse or a few words on what they think is coming in sometimes, not always. Um, I watch like Minipon. Um, I don't know who else I've watched Santaro. I watch Brenda, of course. Um, I've watched Baba, but I haven't watched her in a long, long time. There's just so much time, right? Um, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Look for the help that you can wherever you can. Okay, the synchronicities. These might be good readers as well to look. I don't know why I'm promoting them. Whatever. We'll just do that too. Um, find the help wherever you can. If it's not me, it's fine. I just want you to get out on the other side of this feeling a whole lot better than you did. Okay, at the beginning of this. Yeah. So what am I saying? In essence, what am I saying? I'm saying that we're heading into a time of interesting energy. And I'm being nice. I'm being nice here. Um, tell us how you really feel, Jane. I feel it sucks. Actually, it for me it was very hard. For you, it might be easier. You might have already dealt with a lot of stuff, and that's okay. For me, I thought I had dealt with a lot of stuff, and then suddenly it was not so great. I don't know. Some of it was not fabulous. Let's just say. Yeah. So this is the other Moonology deck. I like using her decks. Okay. So your hard work is paying off. Beautiful. And I said that at the beginning. It may not feel like it. You may feel like you're being put through it at some points, but I do feel that at one point you're gonna feel it. I feel like on the other side of it now because I keep moving forward in the weeks. Um, I'm feeling better and better. So this is what you have to look forward to. You will start feeling better and better in your energy. Okay? You will start feeling like you have more and you're regaining more and more of your power. I've done more courageous things in the last, I think, month than I have probably in the last couple of years. I've done more forging forward, doing things for myself, for my well being, for my happiness. When I've been all about kind of just trying to work at my life purpose, now I'm trying to work all of myself into my life purpose, if that makes any sense. And I think that's what the thing is with the world card. I feel that what's coming in is that it's kind of trying to help you put all the pieces together finally to make it make sense. Okay. So you're going to be seeing me more on these platforms. If you're not on Facebook, I plan to do like oracle readings live. I'm going to start doing that as well. So I might show up on Facebook. I do have a TikTok. I'm just not sure what to do with it. Meh. So I'm trying to hit all the different platforms. Just social media is what it is, right? And yeah, I'm toying with in the next couple of weeks offering um, a reading. Yeah, for the people who are having a really difficult time. So I'm going to be so keep everything open wherever you're getting messages from me, my website. Just make sure to keep an eye out because it'll be coming out. If it's for giving away anything, don't worry, I won't spring it on you like I do the lives. I'll let you know way ahead of time. I have to be a little bit spontaneous once in a while, don't you think, Pisces? It helps, right? It helps. I have to be a little bit like my sign, a little bit of fun every once in a while. All right, so that chat box is really quiet. I see 10 coming in, going out. Let me know how you're doing. I really want to hear from you. Now I've heard from Danica, 5, Shadow. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Say hello. Tell us how you're doing on this fine. Okay, these cards are not helping me. They're not helping me right now. But look, you have 46, you have 10. It's talking about regeneration. Okay? It's not death. Okay? It's a death of something that's no longer like you need. You need to regenerate. You need to put certain things away to ashes. You need to get rid of it. Hi, Anita. Aneta. Sorry, Aneta. One day possibly, I will get it right. It's because, you know why? I had a good friend in high school, and her name was Anita. I miss her. I love her, still love her. So take it as a compliment. Every time I see you, I think of her as well. So, regeneration. Hmm. We're regenerating, Pisces. I don't know what else to tell you. I wish I could. In the first time in, I think, the 4 years that I've been doing Pisces on this channel, I can't spin it in a wonderful way. They won't let me. I've tried. I've tried. I've done. You hear it in my voice right now. I've tried. I did all of last week's reading for a couple of weeks that are coming up, and I had to take so many breaks. I had to take breaks because it's just um I don't know. We're going through it. We're doing a massive cleansing. A massive cleansing. Get ready for it. And I don't know if your outside world is to blame for this or it's just your physical body and spiritual body and guides and I don't know, the earth's energy, the moon's energy, the planetary energy that's just shifting you whether you want to or not. So all the work that we've been doing for years and years, you're going to need it. You're going to need it to help you through this transitional phase, but it will be okay. You will be okay. You'll feel, maybe some of you will feel a little battle weary by the end of this, but you're going to be all right. Okay. This is such a great way because what they're showing me is a clean slate after you're done. Okay. When everything's been burned away and is done, all that's left is a brand new beginning. Have you ever seen a movie Walk in the Clouds with Keanu Reeves? If not, it's a really nice romantic movie, by the way. It's an older movie. Um, it was a very sweet movie. But this makes me think of this. There's a humongous fire and everything was destroyed. And the only thing that they had hope for was the root underneath had survived. And you will survive. And stronger than in that video, in that movie, stronger than in life. You have a stronger root system than you know. It's been growing and growing. You may not have been growing huge here. Okay, this part here, like what's being shown, that might have been like, oh, there was some growth here and a little bit of growth there. But underneath the surface, there's been massive growth. And I think that's what the Virgo energy is going to show you, just how strong and massively rooted you are. Okay. Still cleaning up my bathrooms Tuesday. I'll be turning 60 this year. There we go. Moving into light. I hope it's the death of my 9 to 5 cycle. I think anything that happens right now, we're the moving energy to that ending. Okay. I feel that after this kind of energy, we're going to feel like we can do anything. That's the thing. I have a feeling that we're going to realize I can do anything. You're not going to have to say, I hope. It's going to be, I'm done with this and I'm done. It's going to bring an amount of courage and a feeling of security within you that's going to help you move out of it. Okay. And yes, the idea that spring is coming this time of the year is hard on a lot of people. And I feel for some people who are going through some of this massive change, it's going to be even harder for some reason. Like I said, it just feels like, um, I'm going to tell you something. It almost feels like in some points that the weight is so heavy that you have no other choice but to get out from underneath it. It's almost like it's purposefully heavy for you to crawl your butt out from under it. Honestly, that's what it felt like. So just hang in there. Okay. I wish I had like everything's going to be great, champagne for everybody, but you can still do that. Champagne for everybody. We're going into Pisces season. We're going to Pisces season. The hardest, the hardest, the hardest month of the year is our birthday month. Woohoo! Let's do it. Let, let's get this sucker going, right? Let's bring it in. And for some of you, this won't apply, as always, because I can't be resonating with everybody. So some of these readings are going to resonate with some. For others, though, it's going to be a great way to maybe pay attention to things that you've already done. See, sometimes we go through things and we don't realize all the steps or all the things that we did to get out of it. So this is like if you look at these things, you're going to go, oh, so that's how I never really stopped and thought of it, which is great. And for some of you who are not going through it, but will be going through it, it's a great way of looking at things before and taking notes. Okay. So I see all of these readings as needed regardless. Okay. It's either what you've done, what you're going through, or what you're going to do. So it doesn't really matter. If you can get something out of it, you're resonating with something that you need, something that's going to be crucial to you at some point that's going to help you out. So there we go. Right. Um, yes, I will. I will. Um, yes, I do. I wrote that, I think, in the first comment at the top. I pinned it. So, as always, members, you get a card for your week. For questions, of course, it is more. I'm going to clean this up, and members, if you want your cards for the week to see what's going on, I would love to do that. different deck. Where is this deck? Where's it hiding? We'll just put it here for now. All right. So what deck do I want to use for the week? Do I just use the regular? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay, well, first of all, okay, here we go. It's like the cards were stuck. I can't shuffle. There we go. Better. Okay. Annetta, my little girl boss. Let's see. What's the energy for the week? Well, the World card came out again. Getting it done. Okay. Cards for the week. Still trotting along, I feel, getting things done. Of course, that's the first thing that came to my mind when I was looking at it. I'm feeling that you're going to hit a little hitch in the middle of the week as the 3. Little bit of rain, a little bit of what's going on. This could have to do with a situation, a person, whatever. I don't feel that it's a big thing, but it's going to feel intense at the moment, as well, 3 swords and a heart usually does, right? I think that feel pretty intense. But when you see the truth in the situation, you're going to be able to move on. Now, because you're getting the King of Swords, I feel that this is like letting you know of maybe before you start feeling all of this 3, get a bigger picture. Okay. I'm not saying that it's how can I put this? The word misunderstanding is coming in. I always feel like maybe it's not a complete misunderstanding. Not that you're wrong in your whatever you're thinking, but maybe get a bigger view of whatever that is. It's going to shine a light on it and it's going to clear up the clouds as you see right here. Okay. So I like it. They kind of give you some they give you some a leg up on certain things. So this is kind of just a watch and pay attention to. Okay? So that's the energy for the week. Just when you see something, I do that sometimes. It's like, "Oh, well, how could he or she?" And then some more information comes in and I go, "Oh." So feels something like that. Okay? Yeah. This could be family, it could be work, it could be anything, it could be situation, it could be a bad email that used to happen to me all the time. Um, yeah, somebody sent an email and it sounded like, terrible. And then I would like jump on my high horse. I hate emails, by the way. I think I rather talk to somebody who get a better feel of what they're saying. Yeah. I've said that before when I do emails to people. I always put a little smiley emoji, and they went, "Why do you do that?" I said, "Because if you read it and you're in one state of mind," and I tried to tell people this, you're reading an email and you're having a crappy day, but the person who sent you the email is having a wonderful day. That makes a whole ton of difference in the way they read those words. So I always put a little smiley face at the beginning or at the end. So they knew there was like smiley face, she's happy. And then they'd read it and they somehow I feel they would get the idea that I wasn't just trying to order them around or whatever they were thinking at the moment because they were feeling a certain way. And that helped a lot. It helped a lot. Yeah. I will take 24 hours. You know, that's a good idea. Or even 12 or whatever time it takes you to calm and think about it for a minute. All right, Jenica, my beautiful Jenica. Should I take the Spacious Tarot? I should. I will. I will because you just bought that deck and I know you did. All right. Let's take 3 cards for Jenica. Hi, Noor. Noor? Noor. Am I reading it properly? Bad eyesight. So, Noor, I don't do other people's energy. You have to read a little blurb at the top. Okay. You're asking about 2 people that are not you. It would be like me creeping into their shower and watching them wash. I don't do that energetically, never have. And if you do have a question, it's a super chat. Okay, my dear friend, thank you so much for dropping in. Um, all right, Jenica. The Empress. Mama. No, why are you guys getting like the crappy cards in the middle? What? Okay. Again, I feel something, you know, it's the Ten of Swords, but it's in reverse. So I'm feeling the same thing. I feel like the beginning of the week, you're starting off, you're creative, and then poof, something happens. But I feel that this is more like a block. Like, um, it's like chaos. Okay, that's what I feel. It's like chaos. A moment of, where you actually start swearing and go, damn, damn. Um, but the last card made me feel like it's not as bad as you thought. This is what I feel like. This is what's coming in again. It's this energy is going to repeat itself. I feel anyway for a lot of people. Okay, it's like you go in, the energy comes in, kind of smacks you upside the head a little bit, and you're going, what? It's a reactionary thing. And then it's not as bad as you thought. It's not like, oh, the ending, the cracking, it's like, oh, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. I will pull a card for the 10. I don't like leaving either a 10 of wands or a 10 of swords as the last card on the table. Just, call it to Pisces. Yeah, you see that? Look, this is what I'm saying. This is like the King of Wands going to go, oh, wait a minute. Let me take control back of this situation. It's all good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. God, why is this energy? It's kind of, I hate it. Yeah, you shouldn't hate anything. I can hear my father going, hate is a strong word. You should never hate anything unless hating something is wishing it dead. I can hear him in my brain. Yeah, well, sometimes I wish the heavy energy. Yeah. I wish the heavy energetic energy dead. That one I could go without. I could absolutely do without. Okay. It's like you go from beautiful, oh, it's spring and it's beautiful to, like, no, no. Why? We don't need that. Don't need that. But like I said, don't despair. If something like this does happen or comes in, that energy comes in and you're going, remember Mama Jane here, or Aunt Jane, or whatever you want to call me, just Jane. You can say, oh yeah, she told me. Oh yeah, but it's not as bad. Yeah, I'm going to take control over the situation. It's going to be all good. So there you go. I like the fact that at least you get that, right? You get that. So funny. I've been getting Empress and Tower on my own as well. So there you go. Sometimes I like to say like, oh no, it's going to be this can't, When I did readings like that for myself at the beginning, when I started reading for myself and the tower would come up, I put it back in the deck. No, I don't want that card. And you know what would happen? It would come back out. I know, I know. I just wish I could tell you, um, there's going to be a tremendously good-looking person to enter into your life. He will cook and clean and take care of your every need, he or she or whoever, and you will not have to worry about a darn thing. You'll just be able to shine. You will look fabulous, feel fabulous, and the world will just look at you and go, where have you been for all of our lives? I wish that that could come in, and that would be great. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I'd love a follow-up. We have a family staying with us, and I'm nervous about the change, even though it's just 2 weeks. How can I navigate this time? Very carefully. No, I'm kidding. Let me see here. You have a family staying with you. 2 weeks. You know, that was hard for me too. Sharing my home with people. Yeah, look at this. Let's pull some more. Wow. Look at this. Look at these cards. This is going to be a great experience from what I can tell. Let's see. I'll pull one more. Yeah, this is going to be great experience for you. Look at this. Role model, lots of progress, harmony, stability, and childlike joy. I mean, do I really need to, you know, this is perfect. If somebody was visiting, I don't see if I'm getting anything, I feel that they're very much looking forward to spending time. Okay? I feel that they're very much looking forward. Yeah. This is like a really nice connection, I feel at the end. This might actually help you, make you feel a lot better. Isabella, can you be quiet, please? Sorry, that's a bunny. Hey, Boo Bun. Yeah, you. You with the floppy ear. Just one. The other one's up. All right. So, yeah. First of all, I know that I call Annetta the girl boss, but I think that you right here are. Did these people really love you? Like, I mean, I know it's a strange question, but um, I feel like, you know, a looking up to, like a there's definitely like a respect. I don't know. I feel like this is a looking forward to that, right? And they're all upright and they're all very beautiful. I feel harmony. I feel like it's the grounded energy. This might be a very, very, very good week for you. Okay. This is what I'm feeling. I feel that it's going to be a fantastic at least couple of weeks. The experience of them being there is going to be very good. There's a lot of energy in these cards, and the energy is good. It might actually just infuse you with great energy and fun. When's the last time you had fun? I like it. So these are all good cards. I mean, look at them. You can feel the energy coming right off of them. It's blue skies. It's great energy. You have the blue skies in all of them. So, yeah. I mean, I could go more, but I think that pretty much says it. I feel it's going to hit in all areas. Like It's like a looking up type of deal, like a mutual respect, or even just, going, oh, I love Jenica, and your family and all this. And then you're going to get stuff done. There's going to be progress. There's going to be movement. You're going to feel maybe a lot more harmonious, like a harmony of type deal, maybe getting more time for yourself. You're going to feel more grounded. And then you're actually going to like have time for fun, for stuff that you want. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Um, yes, absolutely. I think this is a great time. If you don't have that relationship, it's a great time to develop that relationship. You know, I feel that the the spirit is coming in saying, go into this experience as such, as this, as a role model, as somebody who's going to get a lot of stuff done, who is going to develop a more harmonious relationship, who's going to feel more grounded, who's going to have fun. Okay? Like go into it with these feelings, this kind of energy, and that's the experience you're going to get. Okay? Don't hope for this. Go into it with this like it's already happened. I think that's a great way of thinking about it. Okay, 4 messages for me. Absolutely, Jenica. Okay. I feel that the message is still the same kind of, it's coming in the same way that it did before. The Hierophant is my, of course, life path number. And the biggest thing, and I feel that people miss about the Hierophant, is that, like I said, I had a terrible relationship with this card when I began. Because to me, he looks like, Mr. on Mount High, here, listen to me, pay attention, because I'm the all knowing, all seeing grand poobah. And I always hated that. There's that word again, hated that. But it's the truth. But what makes the Hierophant a wonderful card is that it's the teacher card. There's some of us that come in here to be of an example to people, right? And the greatest teacher is the one who never forgets that it's about having that balance between receiving and giving. As a teacher, you're a giver. You give out advice, you give out wisdom, you give out knowledge. As a receiver, you're the student. You pick up knowledge, you understand things. And as long as those two are balanced, you have harmony for you and others, because the Ten of Cups is about blessings. Only when are they in disharmony? In other words, when you become the teacher too much, think you know everything, or think you have to learn everything, do you become blocked? Okay? You have to seek that balance all the time. All the time. And for people who are very strong in their sense of knowing who they are, sometimes that part is hard. And I understand that part because at the beginning, the first part of my life was definitely the girl boss of my household. I took care of everything. I took care of the guys. I took care of the food. I took care of the bills. I took care of everything. I may not have had the biggest paycheck, but I knew where every paycheck went. I knew what they did. I knew everything. And I was the first one to tell people, you're doing that wrong. And as I got older, I realized I did a lot of things wrong. And one of them was being very, very strict on myself. Okay. So, yes, I have a lot of knowledge, but it doesn't mean that I knew everything. Your ancestors are telling you, you are definitely a force to be reckoned with, and everything will be fine as long as you keep that delicate balance. Always, always that delicate balance. Because otherwise, it's almost like tripping yourself up. You trip yourself up as you go. Yeah. It's because sometimes you feel like you want to be more of the one taking control, right? Because nobody else is going to do it. I've got to do it. And sometimes that's true and sometimes it's not. It's something that we tell ourselves. So just, yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, I like this message too. I wish that I'd learned it earlier. I had to overcorrect in my life. I went completely masculine most of my life. And then I had to almost go completely feminine for a while just to kind of bring it back together because it just was off. It was off completely. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel it's not a point to defend yourself. It's a point to be open. That's the whole point. Masculine is action and feminine is receiving. When you've got too much active, yeah, that's it. When it's too much into action, you have no time to listen. And when you're listening too much, you don't have any time to move forward. So it's just the rebalancing of the two. Okay? Yes, exactly. And I feel that from you. And I feel that uh there's a lot of success coming your way. I feel that it's because you're ready. You're ready to listen, you're ready to act, you're ready to observe. That's the biggest one. Observing is the biggest one because sometimes we don't like the messages, but we're still listening. So that's a great part of it. All right. And thank you. Thank you for your super chats, my beautiful ones. Thank you so much. Well, I've been for an hour. I did my reading. Is anybody else in the room who is a member that I didn't see that you kind of crept in and didn't mention anything? Because I am willing to pull a couple of cards for your upcoming week, and then I'm going to take off because I'm going to go enjoy my Saturday. My husband's up fixing my new vehicle, which is a truck. Yeah. And I will be getting that on the road next week, which is cool. It's a secondhand. The joys of the benefits of marrying a mechanic. And you love Saturday morning lives. I think I do too. I think I do too. All right. Hello, Cosmic. How are you? Well, all right. So I'll wait another couple of minutes and then I'm going to take off. Yeah. Now, please, I don't know if I'll be here Sunday night. Probably not. I felt in the last Sundays the energy a little tired, so I think I might try to do more Saturdays if that's okay. Shadow Wolf, are you part of my Patreon group? Hi, Lisa. Now I know you are part of my Patreon group. Would you like some cards? See, if you're a member of Patreon or here, you get a 3-card draw for your upcoming week. And it's only $3 a month, and you get extra videos at the end of the week as well. So it's Really worth it. Really worth it. You can cancel at any time. But while you're a member, well, you get perks. Take care, Jenica, and thank you for coming in. I really appreciated you coming in and spending time with you. I see you, Cosmic. All right. Let's pull some cards. You have a first name, Cosmic. I like talking to people with their, I can call you Cosmic. I'm going to do Lisa, and then I will do you. Hi, Amanda. Sending lots of hugs to you, Anetta. Okay, for the week for Lisa. Here we go again. All right. So Lisa, I feel that you're going to begin the week kind of knowing exactly what's going on. I feel that you're going to be very secure in what's going on. You're going to be going like, I know this is coming in. By the middle of the week, though, I think that you're going to have to look at a different perspective on something, okay? And juggle or adapt to that thing. I'm getting a lot of these messages this week, so don't worry about it. I think it has to do with the energy of the full moon in Virgo that's coming in. It's almost got a lot of people second guessing or just looking at things from a different point of view. They go in feeling very secure, and then something kind of comes in. It may be the rest of the people in your life that are coming in with this energy and making you have to work for it. But I see that it's going to be okay. You will adapt to it. It's not a big deal. But don't be surprised if something suddenly you have to question something in the middle of the week is what I hear. Yeah, it's going to be fine. It's going to bring fruit. It's going to be all right. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, Amanda, that's why I figured that I would come in on Saturdays. Yeah. But look around. I'm planning to do, I come in and do lives at different times as well. Amanda. All right. You're welcome, Lisa. Thank you for coming in. You're always nice. You're always so nice. You've been with me forever. Okay. I'll leave that one there for now. Okay. Amanda. Again, okay? Again with this stuff. So you guys be very careful with the energy this week. I feel there's going to be a lot of room for not misinformation. Yeah, misinformation. Or, you didn't understand it correctly. There's something like being come in as truth, but it isn't the truth. And it's stealing away all your power. As you can see here with the Magician in reverse, it's almost like you feel like the power has been taken away from you for some reason. But I feel, like I said, at the end of the week, these two came in, you have the Devil card. So it may make you feel restricted, but by the end of the week, I feel with this quality work, this is somebody paying attention to details. This is the thing that's missing here. Okay. It's like there's a detail missing. Something happens, steal away your power. So please make sure that you pay attention to the details to get rid of those restrictions. This is what's coming in all week. There's something that happens, woof, something, I don't know. It's for everybody. So I think it may be on a planetary scale. So keep your eyes open, your ears open, everything open. And I would say the best thing is don't jump to any conclusions. Give it a time. Even Annetta said, just take sometimes 12 hours, 24 hours, think it over, and then move forward. Take your time in anything that you do this week, you guys. Okay. So it's not a bad for you. I think it's everybody's got this weekly energy coming in. For you, though, it may feel like it's disempowering. Okay. Whatever comes in, it's going to make you feel like somebody took all your toys away. So yeah, just be careful with that. Just take a moment and see how you can get yourself out of it. And it ends with the 8. These cards that have come in have always come in with something else positive in it. So it's almost like the tool to get you out of it. Okay. Yes, I truly feel I'm missing. But I keep on listening to spirit. Absolutely. And they come in with this. Okay. I like spirit these days because they're really they've not always been this way. Sometimes they go, yeah, fall on your face. Good luck with that. Okay. Because you're meant to learn something. But in these last times, spirit's really coming in and going, look, you have the tools. Here's what we're going to, pay attention. Don't worry, things will get better, especially if you're tuned into them, they're going to tune right back into you. They're going, we're going to help you out. Just, slow down, listen, take the time. And I like that because I would rather know. It's not that I go in with an impending sense. I just go in knowing that if things turn to crap or feel like they're turning to crap, there's something I can do about it. So I'm going to do something strange. I'm going to pull cards for myself and roll with it. Yeah. Keep on keeping on. Absolutely. So yeah, this week is about details. So I'm gonna do mine, and then I'm gonna go. You see that? I'm gonna be me for my week. Let's see. Now remember, I do readings for weeks ahead of time sometimes. So the energy of mine might be different than yours. Because what happens is that I'm in the energy of those weeks, right? So spirit. Oh, jeez, that's not good. Here we go. Anxiety. I'm telling you guys. Tap into spirit to help end that anxiety. It's the same thing, you guys. Yep. And accountable for your choices, right? Review what's making you anxious, release what's making you anxious, and change it. That's been my weeks. So yeah. And it doesn't surprise me because, like I said, in our month of birthdays, this is the energy that I'm getting. So yeah, we're going to do the very best with it. I will do a lot of meditation this week, a lot of, as I said at the beginning of this video, a lot of movement, nature walks, movement, meditating, listening to music, tapping into spirit to help me get through this week. See? There you go. So, you guys, I'm hoping that you have a very problem-solving, wonderful week ahead of you. And thank you so much for joining me on my live. I kind of really enjoyed doing it today at this time. Let's see if we can reproduce that. Lots of love. And I've started saying that. I'm sending you all my love. Now I want you to go shine your light brightly unto the world, as bright as I know you are deep within you, and you are blessed. That's my new call sign for the end of readings. Take good care of yourselves. Thanks for being part of my day, and I will see you later. Bye.